Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a get ready with me and I'm going to create this simple glam look with just a plain eye. This is usually one of my go-to looks, so I was super excited to just kind of do it. I'm going to run some errands after this, go hang out with my friend Ashley. So yeah, I hope you all like it and thanks for tuning in. So I have stepped up my makeup game slash kind of like changed around some products that I use, but today we're just going to do something simple and easy. A quick get ready with me. We're not going to go too much into it, just kind of what I do on a basis where I have to go out or I'm just like throwing a face on. So let's hop in. So of course we are going to moisturize first. I have not moisturized yet. I got out of the shower a while ago. So we are going to start with my Clinique Redness Solution Cream, and I'm just going to put that on my red spots on my face. I don't like to use too much because I do just use it to kind of help with redness around the face, so I just kind of put it on the spots where I need it and then rub that in and then moisturize the rest of my face. And while we're waiting for that to dry, I like to go in with my Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. And I just open that and I take just a little bit and just dab it under my eyes. Not too much. And just concentrate that on the under eye area. And while we're waiting for all of that to soak in, I like to exfoliate my lips, especially since I've been doing so many lip swatches lately. My lips are rough, so I still go in with my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Lip Scrub and just kind of scrub it all in. And once that's all soaked in, now we go to prime. So the primer I've been using a lot lately for the last couple of months, I guess, is the Nivea 2-in-1 Moisturizing Primer. I know I've already moisturized, but my skin is so dry, so it feels extra nice. And I just rub this all over the place. It's fantastic. It smells amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now that we're primed and moisturized, we are going to start with our brows. So for brows, I'm going to start with the Benefit Bravo Conditioning Primer. So we're just going to give it a few clicks so it comes out. And there's some there, and we're just going to throw that in. And now that that's all settled in, as usual, I'm going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics Ka-Brow in the shade 5. And I'm going to take my Brow Gal brow brush here and just kind of comb through and use the other end here to draw in. And as you can see, I've only filled in about 3/4 of my brow. So now I'm going to go in with my Winky Lux brow pencil here. And I'm just going to use this to kind of fill in the front and make some little strokes. So now that my brows are filled in, I am going to take my Cella Ivory Lace highlighter crayon here, and I'm just going to kind of use this as like a concealer. I don't know why, but I love using this around my brows. So I'm just going to outline them and kind of fix up any mistakes that I've done. And we just leave it like that. Cute, right? No, I'm just kidding. So I'm going to take my crown brush. This is actually an oval concealer brush, so I'm just going to blend that in. One thing I actually really love since my first Get Ready With Me, I know this is only my second, but like my first Get Ready With Me was like my second video ever. I really love how especially my brows have just transformed and changed how much I do them, and yeah, I just really love how I'm getting better at makeup and my techniques are definitely coming along. So now we're going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow, and we're just going to run that through our brows. And last but not least, for brows, we're going to go in with Benefit's Ready Set Brow. This is just a clear gel so we can set those brows and keep them in place all day. And brows are set. Now, of course, if you want to do this a little quicker, you don't have to do the whole like 12-step program for your brows. You can just take a brow pencil and just quickly fill them in, and it leaves them more natural as well. But today I'm feeling a little bit more glam, but a little bit more natural at the same time, so we're gonna mix it up. So I recently showed these in my Gen Beauty haul and in a couple of my Insta vids. So I'm using my hair loop from Gumi, and I'm just pulling back my hair because it's so hot in my apartment right now. Hair's up. Time for foundation. So I've super been loving the Estee Lauder Double Wear lately. It's so amazing. I love it. I use the shade 1 and 2 Écru. I think it's like light Écru. I don't know. And I'm just gonna put some on my dampened beauty blender. Yes, I've started using it damp lately. I don't know why, but I just guess I like it now. For those of you who don't know, I used to hate the feeling of a damp beauty blender on my face, so I used to use it dry, but I don't know, I guess it's not as bad now. So now that our foundation is on, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I use the shade Fair Beige, and we're just going to highlight our under eye. And with this, I find a little really does go a long way. You really don't need a lot. And we'll do our little turkey foot. And now that that's blended in, I'm going to go in with my IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour Palette. I got this in like my very first BoxyCharm, and I am in love with it. This is my favorite highlight and contour. I use it all the time now too. So I'm going to go in with the highlight one and just set where I just did my concealer. And now that that's set, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Collection Translucent Powder and my Morphe MB1 Big Fluffy Brush and just set the rest of my face as well. And now that the rest of our face is set, I'm going to go back in with my IBY Contour Palette. And I'm going to go in with contour number 2 here on the bottom and just carve out my face. So now that I've got all of that contour on, what I like to do is I like to just take a bigger brush and kind of just blend out some of those harsh lines that we have around our face as well. So now I'm going to go in with some blush. So I'm taking my Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Rosy Pink. I got this at Gen Beauty, so if you saw my Gen Beauty haul, you know how much I love this and love the smell of it. So I'm just going to take my Luxie blush brush. Honestly, it kind of smells like coconut rum, which I'm not complaining. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but like, this smells amazing. And this is something new to me. We're gonna go do our highlight. Highlight's not new, but this highlighter is new. I'm going in with the NYX Cosmetics Duochromatic Illuminating Powder. I picked this up at Shoppers Drug Mart a couple weeks back, and I swatched it and I fell instantly in love. I haven't used it on my face yet, so I'm super excited to see what it looks like on. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my god. Whew. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of a smaller, fluffier brush and do the nose and Cupid's bow. So now we're going to go into the eyes. I don't want to do too much for the eyes. So I'm going to start with the Benefit Cosmetics Their Real Tinted Primer. And we're going to throw that right on. I'm actually really impressed with that. I might just start using that as my normal mascara. But now I'm actually going to go in with my Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash. Can you tell I'm obsessed with Benefit? Oh my gosh. And I'm just going to throw this all over my lashes as well. And our lashes are complete now that they have mascara on. And for today's look, I think I'm just going to leave my eyes at this. Just kind of quick and easy, throw a little mascara on, kind of like a natural calm down glam. And now we're just going to throw some lipstick on and we're almost done. So what I'm going in with today is the Balm Cosmetic Meet Matte Hues liquid, long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Committed. I absolutely love this. This is like my go-to nude whenever I have like a job interview to go to, or I'm doing like a meetup with a client or anything like that. It's just a simple, nice color and I absolutely love it. And it smells delicious. Now that our hair is down, just to finish off this look completely, we're going in with our Physicians Formula hashtag InstaReady setting spray, and we're just going to set this whole thing. And there we go, we're all set to go. And there we have it, a soft, easy, half glam look with bare eyes and a nude lip and kind of half my go-to. Usually I don't put any foundation on, but I was feeling like a doll today, so there we go. So thank you all so much for tuning in and watching this Get Ready With Me. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Mwah.